So it don't matter how many times I hear the intro, it's still bang. Shout out to my boy Smooth J Stu for making that beat. What's going on, everyone? It's the Nerd Talk crew back with another episode of Nerd Talk on episode 170. I'm here with my bros. We got one of our main bros back with us on a Wednesday. AJ, welcome back, buddy.
Thank you. It is nice to be back. I've been missing Nerd Talk on Wednesdays a lot, like a lot. There's several that I wish I was on, but I'm here now, and yeah, I'm ready to get into this thing.
Tyler, I know you're feeling sick, but go ahead. How you feeling? How you feeling besides being sick?
Like crap. But yeah, you know, it's Nerd Talk, and Nerd Talk is an unofficial medicine.
Yes, sir. Well, we got a kick-ass stream today, so obviously got some great topics to talk about today. Let's go ahead and just move on, man. Let's go ahead and move on to our first topic of the day. Alien Earth, guys. Alien Earth finally premieres. I feel like it snuck up on it, didn't it? Like, and we're already in August. This show probably came out at the perfect time. I'm watching it. You know, it's a little dark outside. You know, it's just getting that little spookiness to it. Like, I feel it. Like, I kind of maybe should have came out September or not. August is the perfect time for this show to come out. And let's get into like leading up to this. I was excited for a show, but I wasn't at the same time. I didn't know how I felt about an alien show. We know how the alien movies are portrayed and how they are, how they go. And I didn't know how would they be able to do that within my guess 8 episode series. Is 8 or 10 episodes?
Yeah,
confirm 8 episode series. Mm-hmm. And so of course they released the first 2, which I do love. They released 2 back to back. And right off the bat, the first 2 episodes are really good episodes. To me, they're not fantastic. They're not amazing. I hear people say, "Oh, it's amazing." It's like, well, I don't think it's amazing. It's really, really good. Going off to the first episode, like I said, the one thing I give credit to this show is that it does a great job with the world building. The visuals, obviously, the visuals are top notch. The fact that we are getting practical sets, like that first shot we see of the ship, it made me think of Alien. Right off the bat, it was like, wow. They literally like, we have to at least replicate parts of that scene, and they did a great job with the opening scene of this show. Now, the one thing I really also liked is that I thought the show was going to be about the team that we see in the beginning of the episode. Are we going to go into spoilers? Because I might as well, because I don't think they show anything else from in the trailers or anything that from this opening scene. But we don't follow any of these characters. They killed off, and I didn't see that coming. Like, that kind of blew me away. That the characters we meet when they wake up and go back to sleep back into cryosleep, that we don't even see any of these characters besides the android. That kind of threw me off because Tyler was saying on screen, they were showing snippets of the scene happening. I'm like, why are they showing it like this? Are we not going to see this happen? And we don't. We only see one character get killed, and like all the madness already happened with the xenomorph killing everyone. It's pretty wild. Now, obviously, we follow some other characters, some other android characters and stuff like that. Though that's kind of a little nitpicky things to me. I don't know how I feel about these android characters. Maybe I have to watch more episodes going on, but judging out the first 2 episodes, I really wasn't feeling them. I like the Wendy character, but the other characters I really wasn't feeling. And maybe just because I don't know that much about them yet. Maybe we'll dive more about what they're about and how they are dealing with what they're dealing with in the show. I thought Timothy Olyphant's character was fine, and he's an android, so I can't really judge him because he's an android. He's gonna have a kind of bland, stale portrayal. He's not going to give a lot of emotion. He's not going to do that because that's not what his character is designed to be. So, I thought most of all the other characters are pretty good. I really wasn't feeling the brother character all like that. They kept trying to give us moments with him. I really wasn't feeling him either a little bit. But overall, I do like the buildup. The buildup in the first episode is great. I text you guys. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. The buildup is crazy. Like, you just anticipate when something's gonna happen. You think it's gonna happen, but then it doesn't. Like, I kind of like that. And then we do get the Xenomorph stuff. Like, come on, man. Come on. They do things where I didn't anticipate they were going to do. And I thought it was pretty wild. So that's just my thoughts on the first 2 episodes of Alien. Let you guys take it away. What are you guys' thoughts?
Yeah, man. So it's kind of crazy. They announced this show when the Disney merger happened, and it's kind of crazy how long it's been since the Disney merger. And I don't know if he still is attached, but I remember like they were putting emphasis like, "Oh, Ridley Scott is attached to produce it." And hearing that, I was just
attached. I didn't see his name in the credits though.
I didn't know. I don't know how involved he is. I know that the other dude, Noah, what's his face, is heavily pushed. So, but I was just kind of like, oh my god, yo, I'm so over Ridley Scott in Alien. It's not even funny. And so I was really nervous for the show, and I personally did not love the way they were marketing the show because they just kept releasing a bunch of nonsense, and I was just like, bro, can I see what the fucking show looks like? Then they finally released the trailer, and it looked great, but I was just like, stop dick teasing me. Just show me what the damn show looks like. I myself was nervous for this show because I was like, I don't know how this is going to work. Like, it's always hard when you take a major movie franchise and throw it into a show. That was the same feeling I had with The Mandalorian before it was coming. I was like, how is this? Obviously we had animated Star Wars, but it's like, how is live action Star Wars going to translate into TV? So now we have this. And I concur. The first 2 episodes are great. I think I liked them probably the most here. I loved both of them. I thought they were great. Something that I really appreciate about this show is that the show respects you for paying attention. What I mean by that is, if you're paying attention enough, this show will scare the shit out of you without even trying. And what I mean by that is, there are several times there's no music, there's no nothing, the characters are just talking, and when you're locked in, you look in the background, you see something moving, you go, oh shit! There's several times where it happened, and I was like, oh, God, like, bro, the subtle humor, horror, like, I love that. And there is one part in the second episode, I said, bro, Dave, that was it. You understand how to scare people without, a big stupid sound effect. Like, you get it. And I love that. The show is genuinely terrifying at points without putting too much effort into it. And the main part, I'm going to talk about it now. If you guys have seen it, episode 2, when they're in that hallway,
yes,
and it's kind of dark, and you see this statue thing.
Yes,
it cut back to the character. I saw I said, oh! I was like, oh shit! It's like,
you just see it move one time, and you see the shape, and it's like, is that what I think?
Yes, I saw
then it
the
moves.
shape.
I'm like,
I was like,
right there.
I loved it. That part, I said, nah, you got it. If you give me more of that for 6 more weeks or 7, whatever, just mwah. I think the show looks amazing. I think that the acting in the show is very good. I very much really like this Wendy character. I think she's really cool. I actually really like the brother. I was getting invested in the second episode, even though I was kind of sitting there like, oh, he's done, bro. They're doing this
I kept saying that, bro. I said he's
episode,
done this. It ends.
It ends. We don't know if he's dead. So when they ended that way, I said, oh, maybe he's not going to die. I don't know. But the whole time they were like bonding and stuff, I was like, okay, I like this, but he's cooked, bro.
I don't think he's going to die. I was thinking that same thing, though.
I hope not, because I'm invested in that.
It's like they just got back together.
The one thing that the one thing that I'm struggling to connect with is, I guess, the main villain, that this company dude. I'm
Yeah,
not really feeling him. He's kind of goofy for this show.
Is he a
I don't
villain?
know. I don't know. He's like the only real antagonist that they've
it's
had so
hard to.
far. That's
Yeah, I would
not,
say he's more of an
It's hard
Xenomorph
to
or
antagonist
nothing.
than a villain, though. He's more of an antagonist more than a villain, I guess. I mean, because at the end of the day, he just wanted for his own personal gain. He doesn't care about these people. He doesn't care at all. Like,
I'm also interested in this cyborg that was trying to protect the company stuff, or I guess the specimens for the company. I'm
yeah,
interested in that because
steadily trying to catch the
it,
xenomorph.
it's looking like it's gonna go deeper than just, hey, it's for the company. It looks like
Right.
he's
Yeah.
going to have a specific purpose, and I'm interested in that. I love the way the episodes, mainly episode 2 is structured to where it's just tension. It's just tension. They're in this ship. The one scene that kind of hit me like a Mack truck was when they're going through the tower, and then there's just these random people having a party.
The Renaissance people.
Listen, it
I-
doesn't.
I mean,
It takes a
it's
lot.
to me,
Listen,
it's
it
that
takes a lot for me to outward say what the fuck. I said what the fuck.
these are
Like,
red shirt characters. I said, oh yeah, they're all done. They're dead. I said they were going to die.
I
That's all
was
I thought the whole
yo,
time.
he
They're
opened the door. I said, huh?
dead. The
And
building is being evacuated, sir.
they didn't want to leave. All right, I got something for you. And now let's talk about the creme de la creme, the xenomorph. If I had one nitpick about the xenomorph, we've never seen the xenomorph like this, to where it's shown in full glory in light. Other than like maybe Alien Covenant, to where it's like literally outside. So obviously, but like we've always seen the xenomorph, in the shadows, in the dark, and then we get a scene in this where the xenomorph is fighting a dude, and it's in a very well lit room, and I'm just like, that's different. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's different. That's my only nitpick with the xenomorph, because this is probably the best the xenomorph has ever been. This shit, oh man, the violence. They said, oh no. This is Disney, but it's not rated. It's rated R, bro. We going crazy, man.
TV
Crazy.
MA for sure.
Yeah, this. Whoo, I saw things in this. I said, oh brother. And I do like how it's subtle. It's not, Aliens versus Predator Requiem, to where it's like, oh, we gotta go violent, ultra violent with it. They don't show a lot, because the real terror is what you don't see.
Yes,
You see these people filleted and massacred in half, and you have to think, damn, what the hell did that thing do to them?
Yes.
Because we've never seen a xenomorph do these things. We've never seen a xenomorph tear somebody apart with its bare hands before.
Right.
We've never seen, even though they do show, we've never seen a xenomorph use its mouth to go in somebody else's mouth and then fling them across the room. That shit was absolutely bananas. I'm interested to see the new creatures that they have on this ship. They showed more of them in the trailer, and when I seen them, I was like, oh wow, okay, I want to see that. We got a glimpse of them, here. I hope that they get as much shine as the xenomorph does, because the xenomorph, they have killed it in 2 episodes already. I want to see more of them, because that's kind of the hook for me. It's like, okay, we have a xenomorph on Earth. I don't want to say that's not interesting, but that's not really interesting to me. What's interesting to me is these new creatures, because we haven't seen them before, and they look very unique and wacky. I want to see more of that. But I'm into it, man. I'm digging it. I wish I could have watched it all at once. I had to watch both episodes with breaks, because I just was tired and sick. I was at work. I wanted to watch them whole, but I'm into it, man. I'm very much invested in this, and hopefully the next 6 episodes are solid, so that way, I don't know if we need a season 2. Maybe when it ends, I'll be like, season 2. But I would be perfectly fine if they wrap this up in a neat little bow and be like, yeah, there's your 1 season of the Alien TV show. There you go. And if it's as good as this, we all said Romulus was the best thing since Aliens. This kind of is pushing there. No, I'm okay with that.
AJ?
I guess I'll start where you guys did with, when it got announced, and things like that. I was very skeptical. I was kind of like you guys. I didn't know, what to expect. Alien wasn't necessarily my franchise, but I watched the first Alien some years ago and absolutely loved it. And I do like the franchise. There are some installments that I don't really like, but for the most part, I do like this franchise. And when Romulus came out last year, I watched that and I said, okay, this could be very interesting as a show. So I was anticipating it, not trying to get too hyped for it. When the trailer came out, I was like, this looks really, really good. It was very cinematic. And that is my number one takeaway and number one highlight for this show so far is it looks immaculate. It looks like it's made for the big screen, basically.
Yeah,
like, that's why I was
when you texted that, I said, "Yeah, you're right."
I texted y'all. I was like, "That would have been so cool if they put like the 2-episode premiere in the theater because like it kind of felt
not
like
for everybody, but they did.
Yeah, like for everybody, like I think that would have been cool to see those first 2 episodes in theaters, and then kind of go with watching on TV for the rest of it. But yeah, so as far as the show itself, I really enjoy the concept of the show. Like Alex was saying, they kind of like threw us for a loop because we thought we were following certain characters and not necessarily following those characters. So I did like
one
that.
Of them. Like follow one character that was in that shit.
Right,
the
exactly.
Android character.
Right. But like not as the main character. So I was like, yo, they're doing something here. There are the main character, like you said, Wendy. I do like her. Not sure how I feel about the other androids yet. Not really sure how I feel about the brother yet. I do like how they kind of show flashbacks of him and the sister, like watching Ice Age of all things, just kind of bonding. I do like that. Hopefully we can get more into the character of the brother. Because that second episode where he dies, like I'm just like, they just got back to like what?
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm like they setting this up, bro. Because like once he start asking her questions about their past, I said, oh, he's done because now he finally confirmed that it's her.
Right,
he's done. And then of course we do get the scene where the xenomorph kind of nowhere, which he gets chased like 3 times by the xenomorph. And I go that first chase when the xenomorph come from the dark and jumps at us, I said, oh. Like
see again, bro. That's a prime scene, bro. No music, no nothing. The xenomorph, the fear is that thing popping out of the fucking hole. There's no big stupid violin, like oh here we go. Like no, bro. Just show me the terrifying thing. Like we know it's terrifying.
And the brother did get chased multiple times throughout the second episode, and every time I was like, "Yo, is this dude cooked?"
Get him,
like,
get him,
bro. He's done. I kind of felt like I know that he's not gonna die yet because that would be not satisfying for the sister not to or to just see his dead body, like So, but I do like where they're going with it. I wish I kind of had more of a like sense of where they're going next. That mystery is kind of like teetering on like a little disinterested, a little interested. I don't know. I'm this episode 2 had some cool scenes, but I'm still like feeling like where are we going with this exactly?
Yeah, there's a moment where there's like a I don't know if that's where the xenomorph was born, but like there's this large like alien thing that's hanging from the ceiling. Okay, and they're just staring at him like, what? Why are they looking at this thing? They're just staring at it. Let me look what's going on. And then obviously it pops out, but I'm guessing it notices that it's not human. So it doesn't do anything. I'm like, are we going to go back? I said, are we going to go back to that? Are we going to go back to that? Right. What the hell is that?
I feel like the show, they're giving us the xenomorph stuff now because I feel like this show is going to be very talky. And I'm fine with that as long as it's interesting. But I feel like this show it's gonna kind of go as ludicrous as it sounds, it's going to kind of go into the politics of, oh, why we have androids and why we're using these androids to get these specimens. Like, what is the actual purpose? Because we always get these alien movies and they're like, oh, we got to get these xenomorphs and we're creatures for the company, but we never find out why. We always just chalk it up to dumb people making dumb decisions.
Right.
It would be nice if we got this show and it's like, oh yeah, this is why. It's still ludicrous, but this is the why, and then
our questions will be answered for every single alien movie that says we need to fucking get this thing wherever it needs to go to.
And we also have the different companies ruling the earth, which I love that. Hearing like, oh yeah, Wayland is here and Yutani is like the other one. I'm like, that's really cool. I hope we dive into that because we haven't done that before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so wherever they dive into, or wherever they lead to, I'm into it, but I just hope that it's in an interesting way. The pacing for me has been good to a little stagnant. Like I'm feeling like it's a little slow, but I'm like I said, I've said this in the past, and I'll say it 1,000 times. If your project or whatever is slow and the payoff is great, I'm into it. But you got to have that payoff, and the world, like you said, the world building is very good. I just I'm concerned about where it's going now. If it's like this amazing, it's if it turns out to be really good and amazing, like I'm here for it. But I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence a little bit with where it's going.
Yeah, like I was telling Tyler, I felt like they kept jumping from like, obviously there's a lot of characters, so we keep jumping from one scene to one scene. I'm like, okay, like obviously these all are going to connect some sort of way. We have characters meeting the characters that are in other scenes and stuff, but I just felt like it was very jumpy to me. And even like my wife was watching, she was kind of lost at first. She's like, okay, what is happening? What is happening? I'm like, well, this is why. I had to explain to her what was happening because she just looked away for a quick moment.
It's definitely one that you have to pay attention to. Keep your eyes on it.
For sure. For sure.
But yeah, like with the other androids, and these humans transferring consciousness into androids, hopefully we get more of their background, because now I'm just like not really caring about them. Yes, they have like this like they have like little banter with Wendy or whatever, but like, and with each other, but like it's just like, do we care what happens to them? I don't know. But yeah, like if they develop them more, I would appreciate that. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the first two episodes.
Awesome. So yeah, if you guys have watched Alien Earth on Hulu, each new episode premiere Tuesday. So if you guys have, we'll be talking about this each week.
Yes, sir.
We're talking about each week. So just stay tuned for our thoughts on episode 3. Like I said, if you guys have watched the episodes, let us know what you guys thought about in the comment section below. Let's go ahead and move on to our main topic of the day. Of course, we're doing Mortal Kombat 2021 watch along, because we got Mortal Kombat 2 coming out in October. We obviously going to do it now because October is spooky season. That's where we do most of our spooky watch alongs. So we just threw it in August because this month is pretty slow. So we're doing it now. So if you guys are new to the channel and new to the watch alongs, if you're watching it live, you're watching the replay, you're going to grab your copy of Mortal Kombat. If I'm not mistaken, it is on HBO Max or Hulu, either one of the two. Go all the way to timestamp 0, and we're going to count down 3, 2, 1, play. That's when we hit play. Are you guys rigged up?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me get past this damn R-rated motion picture rated screen. No. All right, I think I'm queued up. Forgot this movie doesn't start with a Warner Bros. Logo, I guess, huh? Okay. Are you guys ready? Who's one to count? AJ, go ahead and count us in, buddy.
Give me 2 seconds. Okay. I am ready. 3, 2, 1, play.
It does start with the Warner Bros. Logo. It's just a different looking Warner Bros. Logo. And it goes into the New Line Cinema. New Line Cinema.
I was watching this video about New Line and how they used to be like one of the best independent studios, and then because of shit like the Golden Compass, they had no choice but to merge with Warner Brothers, or else they were gonna go bankrupt. But now,
Yeah.
with things like Final Destination and Weapons, they're back to being by themselves again. And it's kind of cool.
It's so crazy to think that Nightmare on Elm Street was the movie that started New Line Cinema. A horror franchise started that company, and then they started going off, obviously making other low budget, more independent films. Obviously, we know all the 90s. They were big in the 90s. But I mean, they made so many, obviously, black films and just, very, movies that probably would have never got made if they didn't do them, I don't think we get movies like the Friday franchise or the Rush Hour franchise if New Line wouldn't have took chances on those movies. So,
I'm guessing Golden Compass didn't do well.
It didn't do well.
Really bad.
Which I don't think the movie's terrible. I just think it wasn't marketed very well.
What movie?
The Golden Compass.
The Golden Compass.
Yo, if y'all knew the backstory with that movie, it's so fucking funny. Do y'all know what those books are even about?
I know what they're about.
Yeah. So they had to change all of that to make it a movie. And people who listen, if you like those books, fine. But hearing the concept of that, I'm like, that sounds horrendous. But anyway, I was like, the fans of the books did not like that, so that was strike one. And so also they kind of messed with the movie too, and that movie ended up being a disaster for them. But I don't know how the show is. I don't know. No. But I don't know how the show is though.
I've heard good things about the show actually.
Yeah. I just again that hearing what the concept is, I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah. Best believe that's a conversation that was had in my household.
Fatality.
So I'm pretty sure I'm the only one here that saw this in the theaters.
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I wish I seen it in the theaters.
Yeah, as soon as they opened the theaters, I was in there, bro.
Warner Brothers doing the HBO Max and theater fucking same time things.
I saw as much as I could have in the theater. I think the first movie, as soon as the theaters opened, I saw Nobody. I saw that in the theater. Then I saw Godzilla X Kong in the theater. I saw
You see Tenet in theater?
Yes, I did. When it originally came out, I saw it in the theater because they opened the theaters just for that and the New Mutants, which was weird.
Yeah, we watched New Mutants in theaters too.
So the Demon Slayer, Mugen Train, I saw that in the theater. Yeah, and actually, this was the same weekend as Mugen Train. I remember that because they were flip flopping the IMAX times. But yeah, man, I really like this movie. You know, a lot of there's people that say this is like one of the worst movies they ever seen in their life. I'm like, you haven't seen many movies. I'm convinced.
Seen Dragon Ball Evolution?
Exactly. Like, there's people that
you're seeing Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Like, I see so many like
this movie is way better than that movie. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
I see so many like 1.5s, 1 out of 5s for this one. I'm like, what movie are y'all watching? I don't understand. You know, when the trailer for 2 came out, they're like, oh, this looks so much better than the first one. I'm like, I don't know. It looks about the same to me.
They look about the same.
I mean, yeah.
Which is a good thing, but I mean, it looks
good.
about the same.
I mean, to me, I feel like like I said, I think this movie's okay. I don't think it's amazing. I love this opening sequence of this movie. I kind of wish the movie was more like this, but it's more a combat, you guys. Like, we have characters like Sub-Zero. Like, come on, it's not going to be, it's not going to be the Dark Knight. Like come on, you guys. Like, what do you? And I kind of like that the second one it looks more goofier than this movie. Like, it does. This one kind of plays it more straight than what as the second one looks. Second one looks like it's going for more of the camp and more of the absurdity, but also have some badass sequences. Like I said, these
You got
movies.
Johnny Cage in this movie, bro. You can't be serious.
What is this actor's name, man? He's in.
I don't know.
He's in
so
a
much
whole lot of
shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Just in John Wick. He
Yeah,
showed him in John Wick Chapter 4. It's like what the
He's
like,
in
he's
Shogun
in
too.
Shogun. Like what the?
Yep.
He just won an Emmy too. He won an Emmy too, right?
He was really young, and he was in The Ring, the Japanese version of The Ring.
For a minute, I thought he said, was he in one of the Rush Hour movies too? Like was he in Rush Hour at one point too?
I wouldn't doubt it. He was in Endgame.
An Endgame, like it's like we need a badass agent that can handle a sword and can kick ass. Oh yeah, he's available. He'll do it. We only need him for a day.
I can see people saying the violence in this movie is like really cartoony and CGI. I don't care, bro. It looks
Mortal Kombat. Yes. Play the fucking game. Just play the fucking game. Like, I love this opening sequence. This is so fucking dope.
The complaints I hear about this. Oh, the acting is really bad. Oh, the action is really bad. I do not agree with the action. I think the action is great in this movie.
It's one of the best things about the movie.
I think it's shot great. I think the action is great.
Well done. Yeah, I love this sequence.
Nothing really bothers me about this movie, like at all. To be honest,
I remember.
The main thing that everyone bitches about is, oh, you don't have the tournament. It's like, bro, and we just talked about this Sunday. It is perfectly okay to have the characters not be in the tournament in the first movie and to set them up. So that way, when we get to the next movie, we're already familiar with most of them.
Yeah.
My concern for the second movie is we have all these characters that we had, and then we're introducing a plethora more of them. That's my concern.
It's the guy from Fast 6. Hmm.
They go for it, man.
Ooh. Yeah, I love this opening fight sequence. It's been a while since I've seen this movie though. I didn't see it in theaters. I did watch it on HBO Max. And I wasn't mad because I wasn't really looking forward to this movie. Like this is one I wasn't really looking forward to. That's why
I can't relate. I saw the trailer. I said, "Oh, absolutely." I said, "Yep, I need this." I just rewatched this not too long ago. Actually, I watched it at work.
Yeah, I haven't watched this since I got the 4K.
Yeah, 4K to this movie is amazing.
Obviously, I just opened it. It was still in the process. I don't know why I thought I watched it, but I guess I didn't.
Warner Brothers.
He dies again.
They generally put out a bomb 4K.
And it's great. All three movies we named that this guy's in, he died in every single one.
Yeah.
He died in Endgame, and he died in John Wick, right? He died in John Wick too.
Yep. He was in Lost as well. Died in Lost.
Damn.
That was the first thing I ever seen him in. So Lost.
Let's see what else he's been in. I know he's probably been in a lot of Asian projects. These guys don't stop acting. Like, oh, forgot he doesn't die, huh? He comes back.
Well, he dies, but look at that. Resurrection.
There he is. I don't want to pronounce his name wrong. Do not want to pronounce his name wrong. Let's go to his IMDb. He was in Rush Hour 3. I knew it. Yeah, to be in one of the Rush Hours. He was in Bullet Train. What?
Yep, he was in Bullet Train.
Yeah,
yes,
he plays the villain.
Wow. Wait. He was in Bullet Train, right?
He wasn't the villain.
Yes, he was. He's the dude in the mask. Remember, he gets that big elaborate. Isn't he the father to Joey King in that movie?
Bro, now I'm like, I don't
because I know Joey King ends up being like the main villain, but I remember that, but he's also the head of that clan.
This dude has 118 actor credits.
What happened? Yeah, I believe it. What happened is his son has a kid, and the kid gets hurt, and he goes after whoever hurt his kid.
Lord Raiden.
It's like a revenge thing. No, he's not the villain. I remember that.
Lord Raiden.
Because I was like, I've never seen this dude as a villain in a movie or anything. I guess Lost, he kind of was a villain, but
yeah, he's in Army of the Dead. Obviously, Endgame. He's in Life. He voices a voice in Minions.
Yo, what?
Yes. That's what I'm on IMDb. I trust IMDb. I wasn't gonna go to Wikipedia. He's in 47 Ronin. He's in the Wolverine.
Yeah,
he is.
He's the dude that he fights in the little hut.
Wow.
Is he a villain in that?
Yes.
Yeah, technically.
He's a villain in that.
That's when he stabs him. He goes, "What are you?"
So I guess he's what's his name brother in Rush Hour 3? I guess he's the bad guy in that movie too. Then he's in he's in The Last Samurai. Yeah, he does a lot.
So I guess this is gonna be the plot of the second movie. Says, should Earthrealm lose one more tournament, the Savage Realm of Outworld will invade. Which I think will happen because, like I was saying Sunday, I think Shao Kahn is going to be the villain of the third movie, and if that's the case, there's your third movie. Yeah. I don't know how they stretch that into 2 hours, but I'm sure they could figure it out. Mm-hmm. We have everyone's favorite Mortal Kombat character, Cole Young. This is the other punching bag that this movie gets. So where it's like, oh, why are we following this bum when we have all these Mortal Kombat characters? It doesn't really bother me, to be honest. What bothers me is that they're seemingly going to kill him off in the second movie.
Yeah, because when I watched the trailer and Carl Urban is basically the main character, I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that either.
John said he's gonna get the treatment that Channing Tatum got in G.I. Joe 2.
I can see that. And then it's false. He's shown so heavily in the trailer too. Channing Tatum shown so heavily in the trailer.
It's on the poster.
He is on the poster. You're right. That's crazy.
Like Jada Pinkett in Scream 2.
All the Scream movies have that.
Well, I think that's the point though.
Mm-hmm.
For those movies, that's like the whole Drew Barrymore thing. We think she's going to be the main girl, but she's not the main girl.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only way she would do the movie.
She
wouldn't do the movie if you wanted to get killed off.
See, Cole being the main character of this movie doesn't bother me, but it bothers me that he's going to be murdered in the second movie because it's like, so what's the point of all this?
Are we sure that he's going to get murdered though?
I'm convinced he's done, bro.
I don't know, man. I said that, but you're right though, because you can say G.I. Joe did the same thing. We spent all that time with him for them just to die in the next movie. But I mean, it's more a combat at the end of the day. Like anyone can die, you know.
Thing is, though, if he dies, I
Somebody
don't
can
want
do
him
that.
back. If he dies, keep him dead, bro. I don't care.
Got my guy from Law and Order.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's in the original Law and Order.
Right.
A world.
I was trying to see where I knew him from.
Yeah, another thing people complain about is the costumes in this movie. I don't know why. I think everyone looks fucking great.
Yeah, I was just about to say the production design is pretty spot on.
Shang Tsung looks incredible. Like, brother, that is Shang fucking Tsung.
That's fucking what's his name from fucking keep thinking from Dark Knight.
Who? Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is his name?
Lao?
Lao.
Yeah.
Lao.
I'm good with calculations.
Yeah. Oh man. He's a dead. He has jurisdiction. Batman has no jurisdiction. He'll find him and make him squeal. I know the squealers when I see them. And he points at him like, you're it.
Isn't that when he turns off the TV?
Yes. He's like, oh shit. Steph saw what's his name? Michael Jai White in the airport when she was leaving the line.
Wow.
You know, she loves him from the Why Did I Get Married movies. Of course, my controller's about to die.
She speaks to him?
She just got a quick video saying, hey, I love you, blah, blah. You know, he just being the celebrity thing, putting his head down. He had a cap on, just trying to get through the airport.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was early in the morning. I think it had to be like 4 in the morning or 4 or 5 in the morning. So.
Man, it's so goofy. Yeah, why did I get married?
Mm-hmm. You're so damn evil. He's in Cobra Kai. Oh man.
Oh, he is.
Not
last season.
Oh boy,
When he
Johnny
beating the kids?
Huh? He was hitting the
Mm-hmm.
the main the best fighter on the team. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, I'm very quiet because I'm watching it because I haven't watched it in a long time. I'm sitting there watching it.
Same here.
Oh man,
It's a lot that I forget about this movie.
it's snowing.
So that's his stepdaughter?
No.
I guess. I don't see any Asian in her, so yeah, that's my guess. Yeah,
She is Asian. She's Asian.
she is.
I don't know if you can say that.
I don't see a lot of Asian in her. That's what I just said. I don't see Asian in her.
I could tell that she got a little Asian. He just don't look old enough to be her dad. That's what I was thinking.
I can see that too. Yeah, you're right. You're probably right about that.
But Asian don't raisin, so he might be, I don't know, 40.
Everybody get away. Ow. Get down. Get back. Get in. Mm-hmm.
Get in.
Mm-hmm. Come with me if you want to live.
No, just Cole. Everybody else get out.
Why wouldn't he throw hail at them? He's throwing ice at them. Like, hail will break that car, bro.
Why wouldn't he make it into like a spear? It's a fight.
How do you get there that fast? You can teleport?
Yeah.
Literally.
Gary, Indiana.
Like you do the move where you slide off screen and then come back on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right about that.
I've been thinking about downloading Mortal Kombat 1 again, but I have like no reason to go back to that game. Kind of makes me sad how badly they treated that game. Put out the game and then they were just like, yeah, we're gonna have like no post-launch content at all.
I mean, they got the characters that released.
Yeah, but that's I don't know. That's not a reason for me to be playing that game like that.
They got Ghostface. Homelander.
Bro, I seen a Homelander Funko Pop for $100 at the exchange.
Guess it was rare.
Is it $100? What? Oh, you're dead, buddy.
So, where your arm is. You take off both his arms? Yeah.
That is so fire.
Yo, that's the way they treat Jax in the first Mortal Kombat.
Mm-hmm.
In it for 5 seconds with a flat top.
Mm-hmm.
That still might be better than Annihilation. Man, throw Cyrax to the window. Yeah, now what?
It's like, bro, this guy has the ability to control ice. Why the fuck would you even want to fight him, bro? Like,
right. Run away.
Dude, like,
oh, he loses his arms, so.
That is horrible.
Me arms.
Ouch.
fatality.
Oh.
Well, the black guy does die in this movie.
You don't die.
I know. I'm just making a joke.
Got the mechanical arms.
It's like, damn, we just pushing along, ain't we?
Mm-hmm. Is that Katana?
Jade.
Jade.
No, Melina.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Goro.
Mm-hmm.
I have a chat with Sonya. Parkour?
No stump double for that.
Nope. I do my own stunts. I'm gonna ask no questions.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Sonya in the original.
Awful. I'm convinced. Listen, I enjoyed the original movie, but I'm convinced people that say this movie is awful have not seen the original, bro.
Or nostalgia blind.
Fuck nostalgia, bro.
That's exactly what it is. And sometimes nostalgia can't save a movie, bro.
People say that movie's the greatest video game movie of all time. I don't give a fuck. They're dead wrong, bro.
Yo, her fighting choreography is so bad.
So crazy that stream is doing well.
Mortal Kombat stream?
Yes, the guy was 300 views.
What?
Oh wow!
Yeah, y'all didn't notice it?
No, brother. The last time I checked it, it was at 80.
No, it's got over 300 now. If I'm not mistaken, I know I'm not tripping.
It did. Wow.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. I said, watch this one do very well. And look, I was right.
It did. Okay.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
guys.
I was like, yeah, it's going to do well. And I was like, is it because of what movie it is? Because it's Mortal Kombat 95? Mm-hmm. He said, look, they spelled it wrong.
Yo, that Piranha OBR is going crazy. I didn't even realize that until the other day.
There's like a bunch of Easter eggs in this scene. I know there's a wolf Easter egg somewhere in here. They show reptile. Huh?
Yeah, that's
we go.
crazy. You definitely right about that, AJ. It's got
What,
10K. It's got 10K views.
Kano.
That's what I'm saying.
Best
what?
part of this movie.
Wow.
The best part of the original movie too.
Man could be seen smashing a turkey
You
leg.
fucking idiot.
Hmm? Hmm?
You deserve that.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Oh.
Me like that was my night too.
They definitely looked at this movie and said, "Yep, that's what Reptile is going to be in Mortal Kombat 1." Ow!
Yo, the CG for Reptile in the original compared to this, night and day.
Filet mignon.
Hmm? Hmm?
Mm-hmm. Got you now.
Hmm? Oh.
Get over here.
Slow motion. Eat your heart, buddy.
Kano wins. You
Give me
fucking
that.
beauty.
See, you fucking beauty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wonder what this dude's role is gonna be in too, because she kills him, takes his mark. So she's the Earth champion, one of the Earth champions now. So I don't know what role he's gonna play into.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I actually like the idea that they got a bunch of unknowns for this movie, because I never seen none of these people in anything before. I saw Louis Tannis in Power Rangers. I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then the dude that plays Scorpion, obviously, I knew him. But other than that, everyone is pretty much no names. And I like that.
Because even the guy who plays Sub-Zero, he was in the Raid and obviously he was in Fast 6, but that was really only the two things I've seen him in.
Like when we get to 2, Carl Urban's gonna be the most known actor in this franchise.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the dude that plays Scorpion.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. After this, I'm gonna pass out. Whew. Hmm?
Boy.
Hmm? Hmm? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Liu Kang.
The GOAT.
Oh.
They called him NC Hammer, bro. He's from Earth, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm. 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 Spoke too soon, buddy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Shao Kahn.
A little tease for the second movie.
Hmm.
You see Katana's joint there.
Be no leftovers.
Bro, that looks horrifying, bro. Brother, you're a puny human with no mark. What do you think you can do?
Mhm.
I hope Raiden like actually does something in the next one besides just standing there talking. I feel like I know the actor that plays Raiden, but let me see.
He's definitely been in something for sure. Definitely in some agent stuff for sure.
You know, Peacemaker season 2 is next week.
Man, I did not realize
But
that.
it was the 20 something. That's next week,
21st.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. I gotta go through that first season again.
Yeah, I do too.
Of course he was in. Of course he's in Shogun. Of course he's in Shogun. He's in 47 Rona as well.
47 Ronin is with Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. That wasn't good.
I have not seen.
134 actor credits.
Wow.
A lot of Asian stuff for sure. Anything in the United States besides? He's in Thor Ragnarok. And Thor Ragnarok plays Hangu. He's in Thor: The Dark World as well. Oh, that is him. He plays one of of Thor's friends. That's him. Yeah, he's in the first Thor too. Yeah. Yep, that's who he is. That's where I recognize him from.
Yes, sir.
The Thor movies.
Woohoo! That's a Mortal Kombat entrance. Kung Lao.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I like the idea of this movie to where they're trying to kill all the Earthrealm champions so that way they have a guaranteed win in Mortal Kombat. I think that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's Katana's fan.
Mm-hmm.
Who you calling sorcerer? Sorcerer?
It's kind of stupid that they have Melina in this movie to die when Katana's in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Katana's a more notable character.
Melina's been around almost as long, bro.
Like I said, she's a more notable character.
Mm-hmm.
frisbee hat.
Never heard of him.
Is the marking something just for this movie? Or is this
Yes.
something that's always been around? Okay, that's what I was about to say.
And that is something that people do not like. And I kind of agree because it's kind of stupid how, yeah, you have to have this marking to have the Mortal Kombat powers. It's like, but no, don't do that. But I don't know. It doesn't bother me, but it kind of does because it's like, well, oh yeah, baby. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. That's the steelbook. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I've seen that already.
Nice.
Got a pre-order, baby.
Me too.
When is that dropping?
October 14th.
I figured it was a couple months away.
Fucking Tom Cruise, man. Oh, I want all my movies to come out in October because Top Gun came out in October. I'm pretty sure. Dead Reckoning came out in part October too.
You want to re-release it again in theaters for they release the physical?
Didn't they release the physical for Top Gun early? It was like supposed to be in early November, and then they were like, "Nah, it's gonna be October."
I
got that on Halloween.
Yeah, I think that was the case.
I remember being home on Halloween, and it said my steelbook was ready. I said, "Oh no, I'm going to Best Buy to get it." Mm-hmm. James Gunn has announced the Superman saga. The next project will hopefully go into production soon.
Superman saga?
Yeah.
Okay. He
says he has written written the treatment for the next film in the series and hopes to begin filming soon.
He said the Superman sequel is not going to be a Superman film, whatever that means.
That sounds like BVS. That's exactly what that sounds like.
Right, but Batman's got his own movie coming.
I know. I'm just telling you that's what that sounds like.
Don't underestimate him. He said no Harry Potter shit.
Speaking of that, that's coming out next year. The HBO show.
Mm-hmm.
They said the show's gonna span over 10 years.
10 years. Yes,
and somebody begged the question, oh, so does that mean that they're gonna split books into multiple seasons?
Most likely, yes.
I don't think so. I think it's gonna be one season per one book per season.
Well, I know that they're talking about shooting back to back, but I believe that they're not releasing them back to back.
Yeah, they're gonna HBO with how long their hiatus.
They don't want TV shows overlapping, especially big TV shows like Harry Potter or Game of Thrones. They don't want things overlapping.
So that's true because we still have two unfortunate seasons of House of the Dragon coming. So,
and we got Last of Us.
Yeah, my thing with that is they need to shoot them consistently, just so these kids don't just drastically get older and now they don't look the part for their characters. Like they kind of got lightning in a bottle with the original movies because some of the actors their voice got deeper, they did a little taller and stuff like that, but they kind of look the age that they were playing in those movies. So
that would be so weird though if they split books between seasons.
The only ones I would want them to split
I can't see that.
It's probably Goblet of Fire or Order of Phoenix because those are the biggest books. But I mean, but where would you split it? That's the question. Where would you split it?
If I'm being honest, I don't see this being successful. Not the way that they wanted to go.
The show?
Yes. They're going to hit so many delays and snags. I just see it.
That's why I said I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. The shit just went animated, bro.
These kids are gonna get more famous as the show goes on. They're gonna get more jobs for movies.
Well, I think that's gonna probably sign a contract.
That's kind of like how Stranger Things is.
Yeah. Damn. Terrible.
Like Millie Bobby Brown blew up.
Yeah, but at the same time, HBO is not Netflix.
All right.
I mean, that's true, but still.
HBO takes a while to do things, but they do work on it. Netflix's problem is that they don't.
Euphoria?
See, but that's different, though, because they were going through the whole creative differences with that show. Remember? Because they were like debating not even making it.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that could very well happen here.
It could, but I'm just saying, like, comparing Netflix and Stranger Things to HBO is two different things because, like, look at The Last of Us. The Last of Us took a while, but at the same time, you got to look at Pedro Pascal. He was doing 8 million things. He still is doing 8 million things.
This boy have 3 movies out at the same time.
But they were actively working on it.
4 movies, right?
Like, they were actively working.
Tales out.
Netflix, their problem is they just sit on shit and then they wake up and like, oh no, actually, yeah, let's go. We're gonna do it now. It's like, bro, what were y'all doing?
They had that's like I said, those actors got jobs.
And the other thing is too, assuming Sean Levi is still really heavy in development, look at what this man was just doing. He just did Deadpool and Wolverine.
Exactly. I said a lot of that could be scheduling conflicts why they couldn't start.
And Finn Wolfhard was doing Ghostbusters.
And his own movie, too.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He did 2 movies, right? 2 or 3?
No, he's talking about the one he just directed. It just came out.
He directed and started.
They are smashing.
Millie Bobby Brown doing random stuff. She was doing Netflix movies. Enola Holmes. Was she in? She was in that movie Damsel.
Did not like that at all.
Yeah, most of the Netflix stuff is definitely scheduling. That's why they couldn't film like how they wanted. They didn't. Obviously, the writer strike, COVID, a lot of that stuff delayed. Writer strike, the writing strike, the actor strike, all those things delayed this production. So
who's to say that kind of stuff won't happen while Harry Potter is going on?
It probably will. It
might.
They definitely hit some snap. I believe that the first season got to hit. The first season don't hit, then it's not gonna work. The first season got to hit.
I'm just like, how you got like I'm all for planning your stuff out, but like a 10-year plan for a TV show. Like,
well, I guess they can say that because they already got the story laid out already. The story's already laid out.
And I get that, and I like having a plan like that, but it's just I just don't have that much faith that it's gonna turn out the way they want it to.
We'll see.
Man. I mean, hopefully it's good. Hopefully they're able to make it successful, but I just don't see it.
Yeah, you failure.
Is it Kano crashing out again?
Yeah, okay. That's a helmet. Oh,
What a hubcap!
He got his power.
Oi.
I think I would I rather take fireballs or a laser beam? I don't know.
Fireballs.
I think I'll take fireballs as well.
Brother, I do not want a laser coming out of my eye. That's just terrible.
Get you some shades like Scott Summers. You'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
No, Scott Summers is worse.
Yeah, he can't physically open his eyes without the glasses.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody cook.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yo, they really talking about doing another Pirates of the Caribbean movie, bro, with Johnny Depp.
Man, Disney out here trying to get that paper.
No, I do not want it. Bro,
You talking about $1 billion franchise, bro?
the only
That's
way
all they
I will
see.
take it is if Gore Verbinski comes back. I'm so serious, bro.
Didn't they
I
say
do-
they was coming out with another one with what's her name?
I don't think that's happening anymore. I know what you're talking about. Which that sounded terrible too. I'm open to the idea of a spin-off in Pirates of the Caribbean, but I don't want it to be like 4 and 5, bro. 4 and 5 are like just nonsense. The original trilogy has like oomph. It's got sauce.
Well, it helps that they all feel connected. The
Right.
4 and 5 felt like DLC.
That's very true.
DLC.
It feels like epilogue DLC.
I remember being an hour into that movie, the fourth one with AJ, and I was like, I'm not hating this, but I cannot for the life of me tell you what this is about.
You want to play as Johnny Depp again in his side quest? Download this DLC.
Well, no, they were talking about like if they do this movie, they're gonna get the other two back. That's what they've been saying, which makes sense because of the post-credit scene to the fifth one.
Other two, as far as Orlando Bloom and
Yeah,
Keira Knightley,
mm-hmm.
I think it's going to take a lot for them to come back.
I mean, Orlando Bloom was in the fifth one.
I know, but at the end of that, it felt very final for those two characters to me.
Yeah. Natara. A character that I love her aesthetic, but her character is fucking awful in Mortal Kombat 1.
Mm-hmm.
She has some of the best cosmetics in that game, and she is just a terrible character. Raiko, that's the dude from Fairy Road. I think he's an F9 too. That's the dude that he's on the truck and he plows through the street sign and he's still living.
Mm-hmm.
Cabal. Love Cabal. A speedster in the Mortal Kombat universe. That sounds as deadly as it is. Goro.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta watch the Pirates. I've been wanting to watch those movies for like 2 months. I haven't gotten to them.
Man, it's like that 4K came and went and for the first movie, and then we didn't get no 4Ks for at least 2 and 3. I think those movies definitely deserve 4Ks.
They have them overseas.
Right.
Yeah, they need to bring them to the States.
Do they?
Well,
Everyone said the first one was ass. So
yeah,
I don't know.
that's Disney for you.
I gotta see it. I gotta see it on my own though. I gotta see if they telling the truth. Because I heard the Judgment
Jesus
Day.
Christ! What the hell was that? Your audio like went from here to here.
Who,
I
me?
heard it too.
Yeah, you.
Oh, I don't know.
It sounds fine now.
Oh, that's weird.
He must have like hit your mic or some frequency.
Maybe.
What were you saying about Terminator 2?
Just saying Terminator 2, they said the 4K sucked. And y'all both said it was cool.
It is.
Yeah, it's not.
If you like the Aliens 4K, you would like that 4K. It's the same
I
thing.
do like the Aliens 4K.
People over exaggerate that 4K.
That was the other. Yo, I swear to God, I never wanted to run over so many people in my life more than when those 4Ks came out.
The James Cameron joints.
Everyone was suddenly a 4K enthusiast.
Oh yeah, only the first one, Dead Men Tell No Tales, had 4Ks.
Dead Man Tell No Tales looks really good on 4K.
I was gonna buy it at the exchange. They had the 4K for $5, but I was like, I have it on Blu-ray.
I got it. This right here.
Does it have a slip? Did it have a slip?
No.
Got mine. This was 10 with a slip. I love the slip cover, but the 4K is really good though.
I got all of them on Blu-ray with a slip. I am perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, I do too. I hate that I have this one and I don't have the one that's like it's black. I don't really love this one because they don't match with the other two.
Hmm? 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 I know. Right, that's where he gets his damn powers. Yeah, they got the first the 4K for Pirates for they got it for $19, basically $18.35 on Amazon.
The first one?
Yeah, it's still a decent amount. I wouldn't pay $18.
Yeah, I remember Best Buy was doing a sale. It was like $13.
Yeah, it's a $10. That's a $10.
And that was like back when it first came out. Like it was like a few months after it came out, and it was $13. So, oh wow, people must really not like this 4K. I'm gonna be on sale like that.
The other one was Heat. I got Heat for like $8.
Yeah,
people were saying Heat.
That 4K is not even that bad either.
No, people did not like that 4K either.
I heard it was like really dark.
It is a little dark, but it's not terrible.
I don't have no issue with it though. Every time I see this character, maybe think of Ready Player One.
That's a movie I want on 4K.
And that one looks really good on 4K as well.
It's Warner Brothers. I really can't tell you a Warner Brothers 4K that I've seen that I don't like.
Wonder Woman.
I'm fine with Wonder Woman.
That's to me. That's the actual. No, that was Sony. That to me is like one of the worst 4Ks, but it's still not horrible. But it's one that I remember watching and just being so underwhelmed with it.
Yeah, it's not like special, but I don't have an issue with it. pretty much looks like the Blu-ray.
Yeah, I'm trying to go through my collection now and see what I have, but I think you're probably right.
You're not a champion.
Ow. Ow.
Don't touch me. Want to do that the whole movie?
Cabal was nasty. Bro, Alex, I can hear whatever's going on upstairs, bro.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's the dude who plays Sokka in the live action Airbender, ain't it?
I don't know.
Let me see. It looks like him. If it's not
oh,
him,
this girl's about to get it. This girl's about to get it.
No, it's not him, but it looks like him.
Yes, sir. Woo! Flawless victory. Every time they say one of these lines, whether it's this movie or the original, it's so ridiculous. I love it. They just throw the lines out there. Fatality. Flawless victory.
I mean, there's really no way not to do it.
Well, at the end of a fight, you could say finish him. Like, that makes sense.
So I'm saying, but like flawless victory, like there's no way not to make that sound weird. Or fatality.
No, fatality you can't do. Flawless, you can say that at the end of a fight. Oh, flawless victory. Fatality, that's just Mortal Kombat. I doubt it, but it'd be cool if they introduce animalities into the movies. I don't know how they would do that, though. Oh, why do I not like this? Oh, look what I'm about to send you, bro. I hate that I hate this movie. The steelbook is raw.
Kind of look like the Moon Knight suit up a little bit.
Yeah. Fuck.
That's fire. Yeah, that's fire.
What is it?
The Shin Godzilla.
Shin Godzilla.
I
understand why that movie gets so much love. It's about to be back in theaters, getting a 4K treatment.
So you know both Safdie brothers are putting out movies this year?
I did not know that.
So
one of them was good.
One is doing Smashing Machine with The Rock, and then the other one is doing that movie that just got a trailer with Timothy Chalamet in it today.
Oh, wow. They working.
Someone said the Marty Machine Smashing Supreme Safdie showdown to determine which brother has the sauce.
Let's go back and watch Good Time. I haven't watched Uncut Gems since I watched it in theaters.
I've been looking for Good Time on Blu-ray for the longest.
Me too.
I can never find that in the wild. I'm probably just gonna have to get on Amazon or something one day.
Me arm. Ah. Damn. Oh. Believe it or not, I think Goro in the original looked better. CGI.
I kind of agree with that. I didn't think the CGI was horrible, but
it's not horrible, but it's wonky.
it's not perfect.
That thing looked like it belonged in the World of Warcraft movie. Not good.
Reptile looked a lot better.
Yes, it did. Yes, he did.
Who was that? Was that Sonya?
Yeah.
Mm.
Come here.
Your soul is mine. Give me that health. I love doing that move on the game. Take away people's life, give it to mine. I think that's on. Is that on Mortal Kombat 1? Can you do that on Mortal Kombat 1? Or
more than likely?
Which one am I thinking of?
I want to get back into Mortal Kombat 1, but I honestly forgot how to play, and that game has a learning curve beyond belief that I really don't want to go through again.
You play 11?
Did I? I barely played 11. That shit is... I hate that game, bro.
Talk about learning curve.
I hate that game. Never forget playing the beta and was so excited for it. I pre-ordered that game and they destroyed that game. Genuinely awful.
You just play Mortal Kombat XL.
X is great. That was the other reason why I wanted it, because X was great.
Or Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. So play that all the time on PS3. Still got it.
I kind of wish they made that game now, because I feel like they wouldn't have noted it as much as they did.
It'd probably just be like Injustice.
Which I'm fine with, but have actual fatalities. Don't have people getting bonked on the head and fatality. Shao Kahn's fortress. Bro, Cabal's fatality. I don't know if it's an 11 or 12 or in 1, but his fatality is one of my favorite fatalities ever, bro. Man grabs you by the body with his hook and runs and drags you across the concrete until your guts are just spilled out. That shit is hilarious.
He said, "Yeah, these motherfuckers work." I say, if you shoot him in the eye, was it laser work?
I don't know.
Or stab him in the eye?
Mm-hmm. Might just burn the bullet or the knife.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I guess that answers your question because you just threw whatever you did at him.
She threw some kind of, what was it? Like a bottle of something?
Probably peroxide or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the toilet. My toilet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Ow! Not the garden gnome, man.
Mm-hmm.
And now she gets her little barking. So I'm saying I don't know how he's supposed to come back in the second one and still have his laser powers. That doesn't really make any sense to me. But unless he kills Cole,
It could happen.
He could pretty much kill anybody that's marked.
but I'm saying if they really are gonna kill Cole early on, hey, he did the thing with the game.
Mm-hmm.
I was ready to see Sonya do something like that. Because she do the same move.
Can't move, buddy. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not a little help.
Mm.
Damn.
Got the 10 rings. Sonya Blade at the 10 rings.
Mm-hmm.
Love how she just instantly has it, but
And knows how to use them perfectly. Kano was struggling with his.
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Alex, go see Weapons.
Yeah, definitely need to go see it.
Go see Weapons.
Did you watch Barbarian?
No.
Should watch that too.
I'm going to give you frostbite. Blade of Hanzo. Let's go. Let's go. Get over it.
Get over here.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh!
Brother, this shit is so fucking raw. I'm sorry, bro. I deeply apologize to people. Oh, this shit sucks. Oh, this is horrible. I don't care what nobody says.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Just slap a versus sign right there in the middle.
Hmm? Meanwhile,
Mm-hmm.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Mm, mm.
Mm.
Mm. Ooh.
He did the thing from the game. It's cool.
I really don't understand why in the original they made the chains like real scorpions
Yeah,
on
I
the
don't know.
ends.
I don't know.
Like that is kind of bizarre. To be one. Mm. So is he supposed to be his dad? That's his dad?
Cole, yeah. I mean, well, Cole is his son, yes.
Yes, his son, right? Scorpion son.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm.
Stay down.
Mm.
Ah! Yeah, I'm really wondering what the reason for Scorpion being back in the second movie is, other than, hey, it's Scorpion.
Mm.
Because, like, even though he's, like, the most famous Mortal Kombat character, it's like, I mean, I want a legit reason why he's back.
I always thought that he would pass it down to Cole, but pass the Scorpion down to Cole.
Brother, that would blow up in their face so bad. Man, and it doesn't. I haven't heard anything about Sub Zero coming back for this movie, so.
Mm-hmm.
That might be what happens, like when he dies in the second movie. Now that I'm thinking about it, so he takes on the Scorpion.
When Cole dies?
Mm-hmm. That could very well be the case.
Takes it back from him?
What do you mean?
Because Cole is not Scorpion. He's a descendant.
No, I know. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he dies in Mortal Kombat 2, he might come back as Scorpion.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot that Noob Saibot is Sub-Zero. I forgot about that. So he is coming back.
I didn't know that.
I forgot that they do that in the game. Yeah, Noob Saibot is Sub-Zero. Because his character poster says Bihan on it. That's his name in this movie. Hybrid champion.
Hmm?
Then go away, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood.
Hmm?
The hell in Hollywood? Not
Hmm?
what? Who?
Hmm?
Hollywood.
Johnny Cage.
Yes, sir.
This is before they casted him, so they didn't show his face.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't care, bro. I seen that in the theater. I said, let's go.
That's Mortal Kombat, guys. There's no post-credit scene, right?
No.
Okay.
Man,
But yeah.
Turning up to this in the theater, bro.
Mortal Kombat, y'all. That's Mortal Kombat.
It's a banger. It's a banger. I like it a lot.
It's a very low floor.
Oh, they didn't do the tournament. Oh.
So yeah. We got any physical media to show, bro?
No.
I do.
Go ahead, AJ.
Bro.
So I got 2 4K steelbooks, both released previously, but they got a 4K treatment. Got 40-Year-Old Virgin on 4K steelbook. This is one of my favorite comedies. I really enjoy this comedy a lot. And Casper on 4K. I enjoy that movie a lot as well.
I want it. I
would have got it if they had it at Walmart when I went, but they didn't have it, so didn't get that. So I got 4 things to show. One of them is a book, which is weird. But the reason why I bought this book for nostalgia reasons, I remember having this book when I was a small child. And a lot of people don't know this cover art for this book. And of course, that is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. But a lot of people don't know this cover art. They've never seen it before. But this is one that I really remember. I remember seeing this at certain book fairs at school and stuff like that. And it's like, obviously it's a small like pocket book, like this is how big it is, almost as big as my hand. But yeah, I kind of just bought it for nostalgia. It was only $2 at half price books. I'm like, hey,
clearance. Nice.
Yeah, it was on clearance. They had all the books outside the store, and I'm like, oh, I know exactly what it is. I saw the spine. I knew exactly what it was. So Yeah, I picked that up for $2. I already have Sorcerer's Stone on the book, but I got that for more like collector and nostalgia reasons. All right, next I picked up The Protege on 4K. It was $5 at the exchange. It was $5 4K. I didn't own it, so I was kind of bored. Nope, I haven't seen it. I was bored, so I picked that up. Next, I picked up
mug in the theater.
You did?
I did. You picked up Thunderbolts?
Well, I mean, the cast is cool. It's got Michael Keaton, Maggie Q, and Samuel Jackson.
I wanted to see it, but I never did. But I did not know you saw that.
It says from the people who brought you John Wick and the director of Casino Royale. Can't go wrong with that. So I picked up
you can't.
Thunderbolts.
that he hasn't really directed anything worthwhile since then.
They try to make it sound good with the promoting. So yeah, I picked up Thunderbolts, the Walmart exclusive with the pop-up book. Obviously, I have Deadpool Wolverine, so I'm like, hey, I want that too. And the last thing I end up finding the Captain America one, the Walmart exclusive at half price books for $15. It's so funny because I was going to buy it on Walmart. Yeah, just the pop-up one. If you guys can see.
Oh, okay.
Show the camera right there. Yeah, no, it's not going to show it, but yeah,
you should open it and show us.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to see it.
Yeah, so it's the Hulking.
Right. That's dope. I like that.
I know. I like this poster. I really like this poster.
I like it too.
While we're here, might as well do this then.
In the 4K.
Since we're here, digital code giveaway, guys. If you guys want Captain America,
brother, ain't nobody seeing that. Who can see that?
I can see it.
There you go.
I'm taking it. Thank you very much. No,
you don't have that
yet?
I'm
kidding. I do. I'm kidding.
Give me that.
And it's the Blu-ray.
It's the Blu-ray
digital.
Which doesn't matter. It's digital. Who cares? But
yeah, want this.
I have every single pop-up one they've released so far. So yeah, that's everything I picked up. Updates.
I posted a review for weapons on my page last week. Go check that out if you have not already. I also did 2 live streams on my channel, starting to go through my entire physical media collection. I did my horror movies and my superhero physical media. Whenever I get better, I will do the steelbooks. Slowly making my way through my collection, and I'm happy that I'm doing it this way versus what I was doing before, to where I was doing everything in one video. Because, like I said at the end of the second stream, I do not want to do an entire stream where I'm just surrounded by movies on the floor. That was miserable. Next week we will be doing a watch along for Predators, the third and last watch along in the month of August. Preparation for Badlands releasing in November, which I'm excited for. I think Badlands looks cool. Also, we will have a OVR for you guys on Friday, more than likely, if not Saturday at the latest, for Beauty and the Beast. So check that out. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
No updates my way. I uploaded a Blu-ray hunting video, so if you guys want to check that out, go check it out. That's it.
I uploaded my July haul and on my personal channel, so go check that out. But that's pretty much it.
All right. So if you guys are new to the channel, if this is the first time you guys watched us, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are 8 subscribers away from 350. That makes us almost 50 subscribers to 400. So let's get us there, you guys. Please help us out. We would really appreciate it. You guys would hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the channel, you guys. It helps if you share it with your friends and family. Come join us on our discussions, our watch-alongs, our OVRs, all that stuff. We really appreciate it. So if you guys have anything else to say, hope you guys have a good night. And we're on this one, you guys. Peace out.